checking to see if there's any shells here more than there were yesterday. All right, let's start from this end and then we'll work our way on the other end. Nope. Let me rake, see if anything pops up. No. Oh wait, there's a Wento trap right there. Nice size one too. All right, so there is shells in the mound. Just have to rake and see if you find anything good. Nice king crown. Do I see anything else? No? Alright, move on. Oh, what's this? It's an olive tulip. Too bad it's broken. There's an oyster. Nice color. I see a small little Wento trap. Let's see if it's complete. It is. Look at that. Broken at the aperture, but I'll take it. Another king crown. Alright, let's keep moving. There's a king crown. Trying to get the leaves off my rake so I can see better. Here's a nice NASA. Ah, here's a what we call a dove snail. Nice. Nope. This last little mound here. Again, sand here is so minute. And you know these are shells, crushed shells, right? So one of the reasons I want to pick up as many as I can is because they're eventually going to be crushed into little bits of sand. Yep, nothing here. Pointed Venus. There you go. Broken slipper snail. Let's see anything back there. Let me rake it. Back there. Not done that. Here was a nice whelk. And a marginella. Nice color. Another marginella. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and walk over to the other beach. Don't need to look at the upper shell line. I've done it several times. If it's ever a slow day, I'll definitely do it. Oh, here's an Atlantic slipper snail. These I do collect. Very nice. Oh, there's a NASA. And there's a king crown. Let me just look from above here to see if I see anything. I do see the Marginella hidden right here. Look at that. Anything else missing? No. Alright, I'll go ahead and move on to the other beach side. Oh wait, there's another king crown. You know what? Let me just rake real quick. Doesn't hurt. Is that an auger? Nice color auger. And a nice yellow NASA. Haha. Alright, we'll go head on over. Don't see much, but let's go closer. Never know. Oh, I see some big whelks that the water brought over. That's a big quahog. Don't need that. I have a bucket full of those. Check the shell line real quick. Anything small picking up, worth picking up. Look at this. Melampus. Just landed 2 melampuses. Look at that, 2 of them. Incredible. Very nice. 2. All right. Definitely worth coming here. And then I see some big whelks. Hold on, let me keep looking at the shell and make sure I don't miss any more special finds. That's a bubble snail. It's a broken thick lip drill. I'll take it because of the aperture. I like the aperture. Look at that pointy. Looks just like an angler trying. Wow. And there's a pale whelk. And sharp NASA. This is called the coil snail. Land snail. Very nice. Anything down there? Oh, look at that whelk. Speed up. So I'll leave that one. But I did see a better one popping out. There it is, right there. Hold on, let me just check the shell line. We have 2 sharp NASAs, 3 sharp NASAs. One's broken. I'll take 2. Another sharp NASA. Marginella. Another of those coil land snails. Actually, there's another one here. These things fall apart by themselves. They're very fragile. I'll take them, see if I can, if they don't break down. Sharp NASA. Marginella. Another Marginella. A small whelk. NASA. Alright, let's pick up this big, hold on, let me see this Cerith. Just, oh, there's a whelk and a Cerith sticking out here. The Cerith is all beat up. But the whelk looks perfect. And a NASA. So, check out this big whelk right here. Let's see if I can, oh yeah, look at that. She's a beauty. I'll definitely take this one. I'm gonna leave it because Too big to fit in my pocket. Before I leave, I'll pick it up and take it with me. Alright, let's see here. There's a yellow NASA, 2 yellow NASAs. A Marginella. Another Marginella. Another NASA. It's down here. Anything down here? That king crown. Faded. A cockle. Another of those coil snails. He looks beat up in the middle. Sarah. California Venus. Small little talon. There's a nice big moon snail with a hole in it. I'll leave it for someone else to pick up. There's another whelk. Oh, there's several whelks here. I'm gonna have to get a bag. Look at this. These are the ones that I tell you at the bottom of the river that come washing up. Look at this, another one. And another one underneath here. Look at that. I'll leave it with my other one here. I bet there's more. Let me go check. There's my rake where I left looking at the shell line. There's a king crown. Where did I see it? I just saw it a second ago. There he is, upside down. NASA. Nothing. Nothing. And here's my other more whelks. Wow. This one here, great condition. Another one right here. Another one. I'm gonna have to come back and get more. Oh, look at this one right here. That's why my rake is great for this. Let me pull it out. And yes, it's there. Wow. And this one here. You know what? I'm going to leave all these whelks here for someone else. I have so many. I have a bucket full. I've been talking about doing a project with them, but I might just end up donating them. I have too many shells. Look at that. There's some in the water too. But yeah, look at these. Beautiful. Nice whelks here. Just washing out the sand, or dirt in this case. Look at that. Yep, look at that. Haha. Great day for whelks. Big one there. Stupid can. This is the shell mound from yesterday. We looked at. I don't see anything different or anything new. I see whelks though, tons of whelks. Look at this one. Beautiful. So I got one mound there with 4, another mound with 6, and down there another mound with 4 or 5. And there's still shells here. Whelks, I should say. Look at this. Beautiful. Let me drop it off with the other guys. Oh, I'll pick it up on the way back. There's a horseshoe crab. Checking the mound here. I see a thick lip drill. Yes, it is. Very nice. We walk over here. See if anything else pops up. This horseshoe crab, let me flip him. I'm not sure if he's alive still. Several dead horseshoe crabs here. Oh, look at this, another whelk. Nice gray one. Ah, this one's broken. I think I remember finding it a while back. Cup, garbage, oyster. It's okay. Don't eat it. I see a broken pink tail in there. There's a broken whelk. Yep, it's broken. Nice amount of old whelks here. They don't grow as big as they do now. So these are old, I'm not going to say fossil, but a couple hundred years ago, there were several. This thing was underwater, and there was tons of bigger shells here. Look at those whelks in there. I see a moon snail down there. Nothing to I'm going to get wet. But what a nice find. Let me look at the old mound here. You see, look at this. I see a beautiful whelk here. Nice. Anything else in the mound here? Sticking out. Oh, look at this broken thick lip drill. Too bad. This is a sharp NASA. Nice color. That's a king crown. When they're faded, they look different. A pointed Venus. I see a jingle there, but it's pretty beat up. Let me see if I can bring it over. Yeah, it has a hole in it. Oh, and it just broke. That's how light it was. Alright, oh, here's all the whelks I got. Let me bring them all together. So if you see this video and you want to get instant gratification by finding shells, here are all the whelks that I've left here for anybody who wants to start a collection of themselves, for themselves. Oh, here's the whelk I dropped when I threw it. Wow, look at all these whelks. And then the only time this will be taken naturally it'd be if high tide comes. But these things are so much heavier they'll stay for a while here. Let me get those over there. And that should complete the set. 4 of them here. Like I said, I have a 5-gallon bucket full of these, so I don't need more. I'm trying to downsize anyway. Yeah, if I look at the water, I could see a couple more whelks there. I'm sure the water will bring it up. Here's a broken one. Very nice. And that completes the shelling for today. Have a great day.